Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to kind of talk about my thoughts on Try Hard Tuesdays as a series. This is going to be a lot more of a serious video today, so I would encourage you to watch the whole thing if you care. If not, just click off. Yeah. But it's going to be a lot more serious, kind of a rant. I just want to get all my thoughts in the same place. I've said like parts of my thoughts in previous videos, but I just want to get them right here in one video so that you guys kind of know what I'm thinking when it comes to the series, the community, and a whole bunch of other stuff as a whole. Firstly, I wanted to just take some time to actually really go in depth about targeting. I think it's very necessary to just kind of talk about, and at least in my experience. But basically, I've talked about it in previous videos, probably to death, but it's gotten to the point where I'm targeted in pretty much every single PvP-oriented game across the server. Not always in other games, but it is in quite a lot of games sometimes. But it's mainly Skywars, and obviously Mega Skywars, because that's just a hellhole for anyone trying to record a video. Now, the kind of targeting that I'm talking about is the kind that people will do whatever they can to either kill you, get in your game, follow you, spam you, party you, just all of that. And typically one person that does one of those things is doing all of those things. So, you know, I have people when I, used to play Mega on my main to try to record Try Hard Tuesdays. And obviously whenever I'm on my main, this continues to happen, but there's people that will do whatever they can to get into your next game, which means they spawn in. If you die, they will jump off the map or burn themselves and follow you into the next queue. They will also stay to the very end of the game just to say GG and join your next game and try to kill you and run around and follow you around the map and ruin your recording. And at the same time, they'll obviously also try to I have my party requests on just because, sometimes I want to party or play a game with someone, but, that's too much to ask for. And it doesn't help that you can't P toggle with the commands. You have to, actually go into the settings and party toggle from there, and then you have to leave and rejoin, and it's just really awkward. Obviously friend toggle works, which I don't know why P toggle doesn't, but I have people that the second I'm on, I don't even know how they know I'm on, but the second I'm on for the day, they will party me every 5 minutes for the remainder of the day. They will continually party, spam my chat with party requests. Sometimes they do that thing where they party you like 15 times in 15 seconds. Those people go on my ignore list instantly, obviously. I've ignored hundreds of people recently just doing stupid shit like that. I've just started to ignore pretty much everyone that blatantly targets, not just kills me. I don't ignore people for that, but people that they make it clear that that's what they're doing. They'll chase me for a minute and a half, and if I don't kill them, and they kill me, then they'll just immediately say something in chat, or they will immediately party me, which completely indicates to me that they knew who I was. There was one goal in their mind, and they achieved it. Usually they apologize, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Those people are fucking... They're probably the worst. First of all, you look like a bitch if you're apologizing about killing someone, especially after you target them. That's just so unbelievably sad, which it really does show how immature and childish this community is. And people can say oh, well, yeah, that's because it's made for children. And I would, yes and no. I mean, even younger people can show maturity in a lot of different situations. Obviously, some people are a little bit of late bloomers, and they take a couple more years than the average human being to act like a decent human. But it is Minecraft and it is a game, but at the same time, it's really, really frustrating when you can't record videos. Now, the next thing I'd like to address is the fact that obviously I switched over to using alts. These are just people that watch my videos that want to give me an alt to record on, so it's easier for me, and I have to say it's so much easier. The first couple of weeks of using a new alt with pretty much the same stuff as me, it is so much easier to record games. It went from 2 to 3 hours of recording a good mega game to 3 or 4 games. It was just that much of a change. Obviously, though, people want to ruin everyone's fun, and let everyone know that I'm on that alt. So basically, after a couple weeks, alts are ruined because everyone knows that it could potentially, even if it's not you, they don't care because they're so attention hungry that they'll call that account out anyways. I know for a fact that when I was using Laser Suit's account for quite a while, he would continually message me saying, like, literally everyone thinks it's me or AoE on that account, even though he plays just a ton. So I don't. It's unfortunate that people are like that, but once again shows the lack of maturity in this community. I would like to take this time to say, if you do have a maxed account for Mega Skywars, feel free to DM me on Twitter with the account details, or just say that your account's available. And I'm kind of talking about people that have pretty much everything that I have, max perks, Juggernaut 5, Tank 5, Ender Pearl Mastery 5, Rusher 4 or 5, Notoriety 5, a good level of Lucky Charm, and like some level 5 kits would be kind of what I'm talking about, because you really do need a max account in order to deal with all of the other sweaty 5-man parties in the game. So, if you have that, DM me. I know some of you have, and there's been a lot that don't even have close to a maxed account that's DM me and keep continually asking. I'm not going to use those accounts. It's such a disadvantage to use an account that doesn't have max stuff when you're going up against cheaters and parties. Now, obviously, in my recent Tryhard Tuesdays, I decided that I would try to blur the names or the name of the account, and it took fucking hours to do that. It was awful. It was just so much extra editing for really no gain, apart from the fact that maybe, just maybe, people wouldn't ruin that account as well. And obviously for 2 seconds I slipped up and showed the account, which it doesn't matter because I wasn't planning on blurring it again because it was too much effort. So it's just so sad to see people like, oh my god, I know what account he's on, blah blah blah. Like, it should have been very clear anyways, but that's just not going to happen again, so that's just out of the question. I've thought about turning off chat, but it still wouldn't matter because I would check the scoreboard with tab, and then my name would be there. I guess I could do that and just blur that, but I don't know. Like, I kind of want to see if I get kills, if other people die, if I get sharp levels. Like, chat's kind of important sometimes, so that's not always the best option there. Now, moving on to one of my last kind of main topics here is the YouTube rank. Obviously, I am in some kind of a void, kind of a gap between just being a normal player and being a YouTuber. To best sum it up, I have surpassed the amount of subs it takes to need the YouTube rank. I just haven't met the requirements of said rank. So basically, the targeting is as bad as any other YouTuber, if not more, because of the series that I do. It's a lot worse in certain situations. And obviously, just by word of mouth, I'm just on the server so much that a lot of people know me, and that's not like, I'm not trying to sound like egotistical. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people know me, and so that leads to a lot of targeting and attention and all that stuff. But obviously I just don't have what it takes to get the YouTube rank currently, so I can't even blame Hypixel for this either. I understand why they have such high requirements for a YouTube rank. It's just sad because a lot of people probably need the Nick feature, but they're just so far off actually getting the rank, which is really unfortunate. They should maybe have just a smaller rank, maybe a 5K rank or something along those lines, in which you only get the Nick feature and nothing else. You still remain an MVP, but you just get the Nick feature, or, well, whatever rank you are. You still get the Nick feature, though. I don't know. Something like that almost needs to be done, because it's starting to become a lot of people that have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then me at like almost 9K, 8.5. There's a lot of people now that probably need it but can't get it, because obviously you need 20K if you upload pretty much all Hypixel videos every day, or not every day, but all Hypixel videos, and like 30K if you don't upload Hypixel videos. Which brings me to my next point, is how they give out this YouTube rank to people that don't even upload Hypixel. Like, they might play Hypixel like once a week, but they're giving this rank out to them just because they have the requirements. What is the point of that? Why? Like, people beg for this rank when they don't have any need for the rank. It just makes me kind of angry because there's a whole lot of other people that deserve it. I'm not just talking about myself, but there's a whole lot of other people that deserve it over these people with 30K that have never uploaded a Hypixel vid, let alone a Minecraft video. There's people like that, believe it or not, that don't even upload Minecraft and they have the YouTube rank just because they also play Minecraft on the side. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Why? What is the point of that? I don't know. But to conclude this commentary, I just wanted to comment on what I plan on doing with Try Hard Tuesdays. As of right now, I'm just going to continue to record it until it becomes difficult to record. By that I mean, you know, if I run out of alts or people are just targeting all the alts I use, and it's just basically like me playing on my main. You know, the week that it becomes very, very hard for me to record is the week that I just end the series, at least for now, until I can hopefully get YouTube ranked down the road. You know, it's too much work uploading a video every day when you spend 4 hours or two to 4 hours recording one video. It's just so much work to do that. So obviously at that time I would just kind of call the series, probably do like a best of Try Hard Tuesdays montage, and then bring it back whenever I can. It's probably my plan. I don't know how many weeks that'll be until I end the series, at least temporarily. I have no idea. Right now it's not that bad because I think I should have some alts to play on for quite some time, but you know, whenever it gets bad. Like I said, hopefully some people DM me, and I know that they will, with maxed out alts that I can use, and I'll basically just switch between alts pretty much every 2 weeks or something like that, and that should be good enough, but I don't really know. Anyways, I think that'll conclude this. Hopefully you guys listen to what I had to say. If you agree with it or have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. I will try to be very active in this video and respond to any constructive comments. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that some of you at least stuck it out to the end because it means a lot to me. I will see you guys in the next video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.